And wait, hold on. I need my iPad. CD strap. Uh, in hindsight, I really should have thought of a different topic, considering I have a canker sore in my mouth, and I can't really talk very well. Yo, Stavs, wait, no, hold on. It's freaky ass now, right? It's freaky ass. Yo, freaky ass. You're gonna be saying that the entire stream, aren't you? Yo, last time you were late, I didn't press you on the fact that you were late, no? Freaky ass. Nah, 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 nah. Last time when you were late, we didn't press you on that. Doesn't change the fact though. You were late. Yo, bread. So has anyone even eaten bread this morning? No, 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 no. I'm talking literally. I'm talking about actual bread. Has anyone eaten bread this morning? I mean, yo, y'all have ate bread? Yo, Celestio, you've ate bread? Damn, y'all have ate bread out. Damn. All of you have collectively joined together and ate bread. I mean, I was there too, don't worry. I ate one too. Early in the morning. So today's stream is basically just me yapping and talking to you guys, but it's got some mixed in with there of just random bullshit. I don't really have a specific thing I want to deal with today. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no idea because specifically this month, no, tomorrow, which will be the next month, right? Correct? The next month, tomorrow, will be the month I get a GPU. Yeah, mark that shit on your calendars. I get a GPU next month. Yeah. Am I okay? Uh, I mean, define the definition of okay. No, seriously, what is okay? Like, oh, I gotta see the accent, agreement, or acceptance. No, I'm fucking not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been getting these like spikes of random ass. I've been getting spikes of random pain for no fucking reason. And it's like the most annoying shit you could ever possibly deal with. Because one day you could just be walking down the road, and then suddenly, for no reason, you get the worst migraine of your life. No, seriously. I've been randomly getting pain in my head for no goddamn reason. No goddamn reason. I would rather be Skibbity. Damn. See, these are the types of questions, stabs. These are the types of questions in which why people call you freaky ass. You know, not call you Styles, but call you freaky ass. Should you change school? Change school to where? Bro, I don't even know where you live. What country? Stavs. Just stop. These are the exact type of questions on why we call you freaky ass. Nah. This is why you're called freaky ass. When would you rather suck a big dick or get your dick sucked with a 50% chance of him eating it? What kind of fucking question is that? The petition is filled. No. We need to change his name immediately. Yeah. Freaky ass. Damn. You know, now that I think about it, holy shit. Wow. Bro, you made that 10 shit up all by yourself. And besides, this is a community. This is a community vote. Your ass is not included. Like, this is a vote against you. You cannot vote against it. It's you know, bro, that shit ain't working. I have 2 pets right now. I have a cat and a dog. I couldn't care less. Wait, hold on. I haven't seen the rules in a while. Also, do you guys think that I should get a better light? Or should I get more lights? Because I think I do. I think I do. Hold on. Man, I love that. I love that. The automatic transitions to where I don't have to actually go back to OBS and do it myself. You think the lighting is fine? Well, I don't think so. As a not so professional streamer, my lighting is shit. No, seriously. I think there has to be a light that is like above me, right around there, and then just casting down on me. Because there's just this big ass shadow that looks like a dick that is constantly on top of my face. It's probably because my main light that I use to light up the entire room is right above me, right there. And that's why it looks like there's just a big ass dick on top of me. Bro, MJ, are you sure that shit is not full of how are you sure that shit is not full of viruses? Do you even know what a GPU or your motherboard is compatible? Yes, I know that my motherboard is compatible with the GPU I'm gonna buy, and I know how to put a motherboard. Would you rather suck a big ass dick? I ain't answering that, Stabs. I have freedom of speech, and I use that freedom of speech to not answer whatever fucked up question that is. Mr. Freaky Ass here. Yeah, Bread's got that right mindset. Freaky Ass. Mr. Freak over here. It's not Mr. Beast anymore. It's Mr. Freak. You know, isn't that just what a femboy is? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, your take is 100% invalid. I mean, after all, since you are not me, you cannot dictate what I am. Therefore, you cannot say I am both a femboy and gay. Therefore, you are wrong, my friend. Nah. Oh yeah, I'm a nerd. 100%. Y'all think I'm not a nerd? Stabs. No. Not just stabs. To everyone watching this stream, what is your highest grade? Average grade. What is your highest average grade? Come on. Come on. Tell me, what is your highest average grade that you've ever gotten? No, not just last exam, but on grades entirely. Come on. Come on. MJ, that is very close to what I had. Come on. Stabs, I know your ass didn't get a 98. Be honest. There's not a single teacher that actually gives a 98. In the class I had, which we had, mind you, 200 students. That's not even including the different shit. What was it called again? The different sections. That's what they were called since the Philippines. No one got a 98 and above. I swear on your life. Then you're going to die tonight. All right? I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to stab your ass. All right then, Stavs. Post it. Everyone gets a card from when they graduate. I'm dead ass. Post the card. Oh, and by the way, I got a 66 with 66. I got a 96 high honors. I have the complete image of it too. Hold on, Gmail. Oh shit, I can't show y'all my Gmail. I was about to show y'all my Gmail. I'm gonna post that image. You got a 98. No. What the fuck are y'all talking about? It has to be your average grade. Your every subject. That includes English, math, science, whatever. Every subject. I'm talking about your average. Since my school always went with the 1 to 100 scaling, we didn't get a GPA like this. We just got a 1 to 100. Though now we are going for GPAs. Wait, hold on. What the fuck you mean you fail? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Why is it 65 to 70? How do y'all not know your own grade? TP 1 to 6? What's a TP 1 to 6? You know, now that I think about it, I haven't realized the thought that maybe Stabs isn't in the same country as me. What's a TP 1 to 6? What's a TP 1 to 6? They have is a way in Zicola. Are you Zicolon? Are you Zicolon Stabs? What is this? TP 1 to 6. Oh yeah, no, I'm not reading all this shit. I don't understand a thing. What? How come 6 looks like there's nothing? 0. Higher TP, but wait, that makes no sense. This TPC is showing that this is 0, 0901. 1 is showing 21111. That makes no sense. No, seriously, that makes no sense. How is that? Okay, is this the one you were talking about? Oh shit, I can't read that. Fuck. I can't read that. Oh shit, I can't read that. I can't read that. I can't read that. Oh. No, well, whatever. Let's skip that part. Oh, yeah. Damn. Yo, Brad, you are an animator, bruv. Straight animation on this guy. What are you making? No, seriously, what are you making? Yo, what are you making? Is that the Twin Towers? Don't tell me they're about to hit the second tower. Oh shit, it's over. Damn, they really just done hit the second tower. I think they got a collateral. They got two. They got both. Now, why did you make this, Brad? Why did you make this? Bro got a collateral double kill. President, they hit both towers at the same time. Collateral. What is general chat? Bro, general chat is just the general chat. That's literally just where we talk. It's where we yap. That is just literally what it is. General yap. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Yay! That's amazing. No, bro, someone pings you. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! I didn't catch. Did y'all catch that? This one, the one that cracked like heaven. In any case, we gotta pop off some weird questions. All right, weird side note, but has anyone had a job here before? Has anyone here have had a job? Legitimately, who's had a job here? Raise y'all hands. Like, I want to see at least 1, 2, or 3, 4, or a billion. Does freelancing count? Is freelancing... Alright, I'm gonna ask Google. Is freelancing a job? We're gonna know. Is freelancing a job? I'm not sure. Yes. So, yes. Yo, don't worry. MJ, freelancing is considered a job. So if you are a freelancer, you have a job. Would you, too young for that? A job? Still in high school. Or I'm video editor for 2 people. We're playing slurs now, huh? Bruh, jobs are not slurs, bruh. Huh? Understandable. All right, so we got one person with a job here. Alright, since y'all are too young and probably don't understand how to get a job, I'm going to teach you guys exactly the tips and tricks on how y'all can get a job. Since y'all are so young, I'm going to teach you all how to get a job. Yeah, we got to get close to the camera. This one. For the love of all that is holy, lie on your resume. There is no point being honest on your resume. No one gives a fucking damn, alright? That shit is just automated by a couple bots nowadays anyways. And they're only looking for like a couple keywords. If they're looking for experience, which chances are they are, like let's be honest, if you go to some company and they say, oh, they want all of this stuff, they want all of this stuff. In reality, all they want is for you to have experience. Just fucking lie that you have more experience that you have. Obviously, don't lie that you have experience without actually having experience. But you gotta at least have like a couple months experience at least. But once you have those couple months of experience, absolutely fucking lie that you have experience. All right, you gotta put. All right, here's the strategy. If you're going to a new job, all right, And if they ask you for a referral number, they're gonna go to your previous job and they're gonna ask your boss, oh, how this guy go, or how he do things. Is this guy all right? Absolutely write your friend's number on the referral number. All right, y'all gotta make this shit scripted as fuck. Y'all gotta make this shit up. Trust me, barely anyone backtest this shit. Barely anyone. Barely. Barely. Alright? Barely. Now, have I absolutely fucked myself with probably my chances of getting a job being thrown straight down into the sink? Yes. But I'm trying to be a streamer anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. So yes, now, I do not condone lying. But in today's economy, in today's job environment, fuck it. Lie. Lie on your resume. You're never getting that job otherwise. Now, don't lie and say that you have too much experience. Just lie and tell them that you got just about a little bit more than enough. Maybe instead of saying like I got 10 years experience, which the problem with that is that they might put you into a job in which you can't actually do. Like genuinely you can't do that shit even if you try and learning it. Because that's the thing, you're going to learn how to do your job if they just give you your job. That's the thing, they're not gonna teach you how to do that. So make sure that the job they actually give you is something that you can genuinely do, or at least understand and learn. Because if you put too much experience in there, they might just say, "Oh yeah, let's put you in a job that you don't know and you will probably never understand." I have 50 years in the bit and I can't word. I'm like, dog. How fucking old are you then? Become a Minecraft guys. Even he has a job. Fuck you, Stabs. I've been keeping that shit a secret. Now you're just gonna walk over here and just unleash the fact that I have a job. Damn. In any case, that's how you get a job, guys. Lie on your goddamn resume. I'm so fucking cooked. I'm never getting a proper job anymore. Oh, crap. Oh, whatever. It's fine anyways. Yo, when a stormtrooper wished Darth Vader a happy birthday. God, the mod Minecraft couldn't handle. It's a PC, building the world's first invisible chair PC? What the fuck? Yo, how many months are you gonna like to get the job though? The entire fucking time. The entire goddamn time. Just keep lying. Now, people always say that lying doesn't prosper. They're bullshitting. They're just capitalizing on their own lies. Motherfucker. Alright? Now, I'm trying to explain this to y'all in order to teach y'all how to genuinely live life. How to genuinely get ahead of life. But chances are, your boss doesn't fucking know how to do that job. Especially if you're in a corporate environment. Your boss does not fucking know how to do the job that they have given you. And chances are, since if they don't know how to do that job that they've given you, you can very easily fucking lie that you know how to do the job that they've given you. I mean, have I become a successful streamer yet? Until that day happens, I shit you not, I will not quit college. It's a backup plan. In the case, I saw this I saw this.
My parents always told me that when I turned 18, I had two options: college or the military. And I'm sensitive and don't like getting yelled at, so college is where I ended up. I was really excited when I went to college though. I was living with one of my best friends, I had a major picked out, and I was finally able to be on my own and make my own decisions. But when it was finally time,
I don't really care about Kai Cenat, but speed, bro. Oh my god, that would be heaven. I would love to collaborate with Speed.
to decide what I wanted to do, the only answer I had was nothing. I see a lot of people on social media talking about gifted kid burnout, but if I'm being completely honest, I think a lot of us are just lazy or need to get tested for ADHD. I never really had to try too hard to do well.
People who say shit like, "Oh, by college you gotta have shit figured out. You gotta know where you're going. You gotta know how you're gonna be doing in life," and they're fucking lying. All right. I'm in college, and I frankly have no idea what my trajectory is. I have no idea. You randomly got a chance to will you go full time? Probably. Yeah, probably. I'm not going to college when I grow up, by the way. Why? Why are you not going to college? Why?
Well in school, and if I ever did struggle, the belt was always there to straighten me out. So when I got to college, I didn't really care about school anymore. I had a scholarship, so I kept my grades up, but in those 4 years, I learned that the biggest lessons are the ones taught outside the classroom. Yo, bro,
What the fuck is
can I
that?
see
Is
your
that a
notes from
piston?
earlier? I got here late today. Not gonna lie, bro, I haven't been paying attention at all. Bro, we got a quiz on Friday. What are you doing? Yeah, I've been hooked on this game. It's called Raid Shadow Legends, and they're the sponsor of today's video. Wait, video? Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play turn-based mobile RPG.
All right, here's the thing. What you have is a skill. And so long as you can train that skill, you can become very successful in life. You see, here's the thing. So long as your skill is niche enough, and so long as you're good enough in that skill, and let's not forget about luck, because you gotta land yourself a gig or a job with someone that actually genuinely is really good at has good pay. Then yes, you could probably straight up just skip college, so long as you're good enough. Skills are what schools are missing. Schools are not teaching students the skills that they require in order to genuinely make a living in the world. That's completely up to us.
They've got over 80 million players worldwide, and they're constantly updating it with new content. Wait, 80 million players? That many people play this game? Ability you gotta do in Magic free. And once
Skip.
over energy,
Skip.
any one of you've ever wanted to try Raid and see what all the hype, come join my using this QR code or the link in the description. I think the most exciting thing about college is finally having the freedom to do whatever you want. However, this freedom comes with a lot of responsibility, so you have to keep yourself in check. Because if you're me, a 9 a.m. class with no attendance requirement means that it might as well be optional. I skipped class so much that when I walked in for an exam one day,
should I
my
make a
professor
TikTok?
looked at me and said, "Haven't seen you in a while." Like, whoa.
I'll think about
I
it.
was told that in college you're just a
I'll
number
think
and
about
your
it.
professors won't remember you. But I guess you stand out a lot more when you're one of the only black people in the room. Speaking of professors, having a good relationship with one is really important. That's why on the first day of class, there's always a line of students trying to introduce themselves to someone who already forgot their name before they even told them. I think the best way is to just do it organically. Find professors who match your energy. They're not all bookworms who
Make
only
a
care about
TikTok on
academics.
stream?
I remember when I was really
Isn't that just the shit I do? Like, I mean, honestly, if we can't
with my mental health, I completely forgot to submit an oral presentation that was worth 30% of my grade. And my professor
I mean,
was cool
if I
enough
have
to
a
give
good
me an
enough
extension.
clip, I could probably just post it on TikTok. But no, seriously, I'll see what I can do. I still have my stand over here, so it should work.
Just because he could see I was kind of going through it. But also, if you're like me, you may also have a huge issue with procrastination. And growing up, you probably had teachers telling you, you know, this won't work when you get to college. But that's the problem. It does work. Really well, actually.
Actually, here's the thing. The reason I can't pull up my phone is that my phone is being used as the way for me to see the chat. It's literally right here. It's showing me the chat. Unless y'all want me to not see your chats.
Actually, by the time you get to college, you're like an expert at procrastinating. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but that's just because it wasn't due by 11:59. In fact, it's gotten to the point where I genuinely believe that I do some of my best work at the last minute. Yo, don't forget our reports are due at 11:59 tonight. You almost done? Oh, yeah, totally. You haven't even started, have you? You always wait till the last minute. It'll be fine, bro. Don't you know that diamonds are made under pressure? Yeah, and so is coal.
Alright,
Yo, bro, you wanna
alright,
hoop?
damn.
Wanna come? Bro, our reports are due in 3 hours. You should really get started. It's just a quick sesh. I'll be back in a bit and then I'll get started. Oh, I gotta go. Man, you should have seen me out there. I had the game winner and all the ladies were like, oh my God. Whatever, bro. Are you
Oh,
gonna get
holy
started now?
shit.
Well,
Wait, hold on. Hold on, chat. What the fuck? This happens like fucking spikes. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm back. No, I am not gooding, motherfucker. I am in pain. Alright? That was one of the random spikes of pain I've been randomly getting ever since I got hit by a car. Hey, what are those senior high feels like? And should they just fucking remove it? They should just fucking remove it. They should just fucking remove senior high school. I'm sorry, but senior high school is the biggest 2 years waste of my life. Legitimately. It didn't teach anything new. It just added 2 extra years for no goddamn reason. Now they say that the 2 extra years is so that you can catch up, that the education of the students can catch up to other countries. No, that's fucking bullshit. I did not learn anything new from when I was grade 10 or grade 11, grade 12. Nothing new was added to my mind. No vocabulary, no knowledge, no nothing. Why did the car hit you? Probably because it was fucking... How do I say this? It ran a red light. What else is it? It just ran a red light, really. You motherfucker! Alright, I'm back. No, I do not have memory loss. But I have pain, though. I have short bursts of acute pain. I do not have memory loss. At least not yet. Not yet. But if I keep getting hit by cars, I probably am gonna get eventually memory loss. But, yeah. In any case, how should I say this? But, where I am not doing that. Besides, haven't I already made that? Haven't I already made one of those? You know, in Discord? Yeah? Alright. So what's the story of the car? So here's the thing. I was going to school, alright? This happened when I was going to school. I was walking down it was a cross section like this. There were, womb, 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 womb. So basically, I was walking down the walking lane. You know, those white lines that are just striped on the ground and where you're supposed to pass. The light was green. Then it turns red. Then a couple, let's say, I think it was 3 to 4 seconds, I was at the middle of the road now. I was in the middle of the road. The light turned red 3-4 seconds ago. And then for some goddamn reason, this car, I don't know, maybe it was in a rush, you gotta think positive, think that maybe they had a proper reason to be doing that shit. It ran a red light. I think they thought that they could, like, dodge me, they could weave past me, because they were trying to, like, so, hold on. Draw. I This isn't something that I can demonstrate through words. This is only something I could demonstrate through drawing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, this is new color. Create. No, I saw that. All right. So this. All right. Oh no. Color. There we go. Create. So here's the thing. Pencil. Line. There we go. Oh, what the hell? I just want a straight line. What is this gay ass line? Alright, okay, there we go. Alright. So this was the road. Now, this is where the alright, this is a pen. Alright. This is where you're supposed to cross, alright? This is where you're supposed to cross. And this is where I am. 3 to 4 seconds in after the light turns red. The car probably thought that it could dodge me because it was coming over here. And honestly, I thought it would stop. So it started swerving down here. It was trying to dodge me because I was walking this way. Alright, I was walking this way. It tries to dodge me. But I'm not sure how it still hit me. I guess it was a fat fucking truck. So it sideswiped me with its goddamn mirror. Right at the back of my skull. Right here. Plok. I fall down right here. And then I just pass out. My face slams to the ground. All I could do was look up just enough to see the car that hit me before I passed out. What kind of fucking driving is this? I mean, seriously. You go from here, go to here, and try swerving down here. While I would like to remind everyone, alright, it is a red light. A red goddamn light. Yeah, so who do y'all think is at wrong in that one? Genuine question. Who do y'all think is at fault for that accident? How did I feel during it? Bro, feels like shit. Feels like shit. I got hit in the back of the head. Face slams to the pavement. All I could do was look up, see the car that hit me before I pass out. I was still in the middle of the road. I could have just as easily gotten run over twice. Oh no, I bleeded right here. Funny enough, I didn't bleed when the truck hit me in the back of the head. But I guess the pavement was spiky and I hit my head right here and I was bleeding right here. It was a gash, like a line gash like here. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. No, y'all wouldn't be able to see it. I have thick hair. It's inside my hair, right around here. Right here. Yeah, right here. Who brought you to the hospital? Actually, that's the thing. I don't fucking know. Probably a bunch of pedestrians, because there were so many people that were just walking around. They probably brought me to the hospital, and you may be wondering, maybe the guy that hit me was the one that brought me to the hospital. Hell to the fuck no. How do I know this? Because the CCTV, alright, the CCTV footage 100% showed that damn truck driver, that motherfucker, hit me and drove off. He drove off. Gone. 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 We never saw that guy again. Now we're trying to find his ass. We're trying to manhunt his ass. But, we didn't. The problem in the Philippines is that the CCTVs are shit. Alright? Picture quality is bullshit. Non existent practically. So we can't even get a proper number plate on the guy. Hold on, my chat isn't properly updating. Yeah. In any case, I'm actually still on doctor's notes, doctor's orders that I need to sleep at least 8 to 10 hours a day. Yeah, no joke. My brain legitimately has trauma. And I'm not talking about like emotional trauma. I'm talking about physical trauma. I need to sleep at least 8 to 6 hours a day. But don't worry, y'all. I'm still gonna be streaming after all. For you guys. I'm quite literally endangering my own fucking brain so y'all can watch and have something entertaining to do. But no, seriously, I think I need to sleep now. I haven't slept yet. Legitimately. Guys, I want y'all to know this. But if my dad or if my mom ever knows that I am streaming this late at night, I would get my ass whooped. Legitimately. They don't know that I'm streaming this late at night. They think that I'm making videos in the day. For the love of all that is holy, if they find out that I'm not sleeping and going against doctor's orders, I would get my ass whooped so bad. I think it's time for me to sleep, y'all. In any case, that's literally probably the entire stream. I just really wanted to talk to y'all guys, and don't worry, I will be getting a GPU this month. Yeah, this month I'm getting a GPU. We will be playing games, alright? We will. And yeah, that's gonna be everything. Thank you guys for joining the video. Thank you guys for everything. Have a great day. Yo, y'all want me to die of brain damage? Brain trauma? Yeah. Have a good night. Have a good night, everyone. MJ, Stavs, Bread. Have a good night. My brain needs rest. Physically, quite literally, it needs rest. Good night.